Hello again. This is Papa Johannes Patriot coming to you with my political opinions today. I'm very unhappy with what is going on in Washington nowadays, and I suppose I might as well run for president in 2012. My qualifications? Well, first, I am of legal age according to the Constitution. Second, I'm a native-born American, and I have the paperwork to prove that, unlike a certain person in the White House right now. As far as political party, I would run as an independent. I'm not happy with political parties because too often people vote according to the party line and not according to what they really think or what is right. Big problem in government today. There's too much push. There are problems when someone pushes people to vote on legislation hundreds and thousands of pages long before they've had a chance to read through and decide what the bill is all about, all the fine points. You can't rush things. There's an old Pennsylvania German expression: the hurrieder I go, the behinder I get. Basically the same thing as haste makes waste. Now, I have no political background, which is another plus. I believe our nation needs someone who is not a politician. Abraham Lincoln, towards the end of his Gettysburg Address, had a statement about the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Well, I haven't seen that for a while. I see a government of, by, and for politicians. I see a man in charge of this whole mess who is driving our country down. Already messed up terribly because TARP funding, all these other things that are going on. This mess with the health care. Yes, we need to work on it. But it shouldn't be a health-run system. It is a government-run health system. This whole thing about cap and trade. Okay? Work on alternative energy sources. Work to make our country free from the problems of getting energy sources from outside our country. But instead of ramming things down our throats and creating taxation after taxation to achieve these ends, it should be more of a positive kind of thing. There should be an incentive for having cleaner industries, incentives for making things better. Now, again, I say I have no political background, but our nation now needs someone in leadership who is of the common people. Whether it's a man or a woman, that's not the big deal. Someone who has some common sense, can look at things objectively, see what needs to be done, and not be so flamboyant not off apologizing for our great nation every time you have a chance. I was taught to apologize when I messed up, when I was in the wrong. I was never taught to apologize for someone else's mistakes. I have more things to say about the coming election, and I'll share them as time goes on. God bless America.